Hey wrestling fans, I'm Stephen Michello for TheSportster, and I don't know about you, but I've missed seeing Chris Jericho on WWE television every week. His last run in WWE was probably his best run in years, but it seems like his wrestling future is up in the air. Jericho joined the other guy's podcast recently, and he was asked what it would take for him to return to the ring.
Will I be back? Maybe, possibly. If I never wrestled again, it wouldn't bother me. I do things because I want to do it, and because I have because it creatively fulfills me or intrigues me.
Jericho showed in his last run that he can feud with any opponent and make it work. Whether it was a Dean Ambrose, or AJ Styles, or Kevin Owens, Jericho managed to make magic of it. But who would he like to feud with if he were to return again?
I don't care about like what is it you want to work with. It's what's the story behind it. Because I've worked with everybody there. What's the storyline that you can put behind these things to make people really care about it?
Well look, Chris Jericho's earned our trust. He's always found a way to reinvent himself every time he returns. And listening to him in that clip, he doesn't sound like a guy who's too desperate to return anytime soon. If
I can think of a good story, or if a good story is presented to me, then I'm all in. And I don't care if it's with John Cena or if it's with, Enzo Amore, like whoever. If it's a good storyline that I can sink my teeth into, that I know people will love, aka just like the Festival of Friendship, then I'll come back again. If it's not, then it might be a little bit harder to attract.
The last time we saw Jericho on WWE television was in a recent return for a one-off appearance. He came back to have his rematch for United States Championship, and because the WWE wanted to put the title back on AJ Styles over Kevin Owens, Jericho came in just to take the pin from Styles so Owens wouldn't have to. Classy guy.
You know what happens when you cut in front of Y2J for the US title match, AJ Styles? You know what happens? You just made the list!
Well, that's it for today, fans. If Chris Jericho is going to return to WWE, he needs the right storyline. So what would your storyline idea be for Jericho? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Because if you don't...
You just made the list!